Hi, and welcome back to Wisdom from the Angels. My name is Carolyn, and September is Angel Month. And every day this month, I'm going to be presenting a new angel. Because this is the weekend, you're going to get three for this weekend. And we are going to get into them shortly. The first one that we're going to talk about is Ariel. And Ariel is known as the leader of the healing with the angels of the energy field. Yesterday, in one of my other videos, you might have heard me speak of IET, or integrated energy therapy. And it is a hands-on healing modality that uses and channels the energy and the power and the message and receives guidance from the angelic realm. And Ariel, being the leader, knows which one to bring in that is needed for that client based on what is going on with the client. And I'm going to make another video about the different healing modalities and what they are and what they mean, and that'll be up right after this one. But first I want to go ahead and present Ariel. And this is what Ariel looks like, is depicted as. IET was downloaded into Stephen Thayer, and Ariel is the one that came through and got his attention back in the late 80s. And Stephen, like I said before, thought IET would just spread. Maybe he lived in New Jersey at the time, and he thought maybe it would spread just to Connecticut. And now all over the world, IET is known. And one of the places that it's really taken off in is the country of Ireland. And if you ever go to Ireland, you'll understand why. The people there are extremely sweet, very kind, and very loving, very generous people. Okay, so Ariel is also known for helping us with inspiration, bringing in unity. She also helps us with spirituality as well as with our purpose. So I'm presenting the angels because I want you to understand that they each have more than one gift that they can use for you. And that's why when we don't know who the angel is on this channel, we say, get the flock in here. Ariel can also help with other things as well. And a prayer of Ariel's would be, my light shines brightly. I am self-confident and recognize my value and worth. Other people also recognize my value and worth. I shine the light of compassion, kindness, and love from my heart. Now that's Ariel, and that's Ariel's message. And if you ever wanted a crystal to work with, you could work with green calcite, which looks like this, or you could work with golden calcite. And those are crystals that you can use to help you with bringing forth your soul purpose. The angels are very powerful. People don't rely on them or call on them as often as they should. But start to use the angels and see what possibilities show up in your life. You can't go wrong. There's no wrong way to do it. If you're sincere in your heart and you really are putting it out there, you can call on the angels to assist you at any time and with any matter, no matter how large or small. Okay? Ariel is, like I said, the leader of the healing energy field. There's a prayer of invitation that you can use as well. Now remember, I've talked to you about the heart link, where we join our middle finger and our thumb together, and it forms an O, and it looks like this. All right, that starts a golden thread going up our arm and up, 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 through our crown chakra, up into the angelic realm. And that's when the angels are really paying attention. So with Ariel, you could say, Angel Ariel, please accept my heart-link invitation and join your energy with mine. Grant me the power of a flower, that I may start dormant, knowing my true purpose, bringing forth life energy, following my inner guidance, and despite all outward obstacles, bloom to my fullest glory, independent of whether or not I'm seen or even appreciated by others. And that's how the angels feel. They're there. And if you're interested in these cards, and there's two different decks you can get, these are from the Center of Being. You can go online to www.learniet.com and you can purchase these, whether you are trained in IET or you're just interested and you want the cards. And the cards are really good because every day you can pull one and see what the message is for you for that day. Okay? All right. So the next angel we're going to talk about is also part of the healing with the angels of the energy field. And we're going to talk about Angel Daniel. And Daniel is the angel that we call on for forgiveness. And so I know a lot of people are very skittish. It's the best word I can come up with for the word forgiveness. But forgiveness is lightening your burden. Think of it that way, that it's lightening your burden. A lot of people say, well, it's a gift that you give yourself, and it is, but some people have a hard time with that, or they'll say, I don't know if I want to forgive them. Well, it's not for them, it's for you. And whether you forgive them or not, there are different ways you can do it, and the angel you can call on is Daniel. And Daniel's prayer is, angel, so you would sit still, get really calm, balance or ground yourself if you need to. Remember, right hand, left knee, left hand, right knee. And then state your intention. And it could be as simple as, angels, show me what the message is for today. Or, angels, what message can I get today that will help guide me throughout my day? That's another one too. So set your intention, form the heart link. Remember, middle finger and thumb come together, and start that energetic cord going up. And then you would say, dear Daniel, please accept my heart link invitation and join your energy with mine. Shine the light of your grace on my judgments. Reveal the truth so that I might see through the eyes of an angel the love at work even in my time of darkness. Help me exist in a state of forgiveness, free of judgment, clear, open, and pure. So that really is what it is when we talk about forgiveness. But Daniel can also help us with kindness and, again, forgiveness and happiness, really making sure that when we let go of a burden and forgive, we can also raise our happiness factor. Daniel can also help us with finding the sweetness in life. Come on, Daniel. Today. And Daniel can bless us with homecoming, coming home to ourselves. So Daniel has different traits and different abilities, as well as all of the other angels. The one great thing about forgiveness is that there are many ways you can do it. And you can do it by just speaking to the angels, or there are other practices. There are other sacred practices like Ho'oponopono, where you would say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. And if one of those sentences does not resonate with you, don't say it. It's that simple. And forgiveness, I remember someone I was just speaking to, one of the clients, and they called me and they said, you know what, I started using the forgiveness practice of Ho'oponopono, and I feel lighter, and I didn't know that was possible. Another client said, when I started using Ho'oponopono, I saw someone that really in the past, just their name would set me on fire. And I happened to see them coming on the sidewalk, and I was excited just to say hello. And there was no residual feeling, there was no angst, there was no anxiety. And they said they realized that they'd been carrying that around. When I had a physical office in DC, I would say to my clients, here's a backpack. Now, pick up a rock, and for every emotion you're having, put a rock in the backpack. So you're upset, that goes in the backpack. You're anxious, that goes in the backpack. You're angry, that goes in the backpack. You want revenge, that goes in the backpack. You know, you're just really pissed off, that goes in the backpack. And it says, so, you know, put them all in there, put all the emotions in that backpack. And now when you're finished, zip it up. And they'd say, okay. They'd say, now put that on. And they'd put it on and be like, this is heavy. That is what you're carrying around, although invisible, every single day. So let's move into a place of healing. And a place of healing allows for forgiveness. And you never have to say anything to the other person. You can do it energetically. It reverberates through the universe. And begin to see miracles unfold. Now, that is Daniel, and that's Daniel's job. The next one that I'm going to introduce is going to be Raphael. Raphael is an archangel. So next week, I am going to do a video on, and I thought I'd done it, but I guess I didn't, on the hierarchy of angels. Now, according to the angels, they are just ecstatic to show up. They don't care if you call them archangel or angel, or you just call them by their name. They will show up and support you and bring you guidance or whatever you're asking for. But Raphael here is depicted like this, and again, Raphael is one of the 9 healing angels of the energy field, as is Daniel and Ariel, okay? And they can come to and help you and assist you. And I'm bringing this up because Angel Raphael can also help you with opportunities, can also help you with your divinity, or tapping into divine love. And Raphael can help with enlightenment. So the angels have more than one job, and there are more than one angel that can work for you around all types of different things that are going on. And like I said before, if you're not sure which angel to call on, we say, get the flock in here, okay? Raphael's prayer. Now remember, you're sitting still, you're getting calm, you're getting ready to speak to the angels. And no matter which angel you're speaking to, always make sure you're grounded. And remember, right hand, left knee, left hand, right knee. That's grounding, getting calm, getting centered inside. Begin to take deep breaths if that'll help you get even more centered. And then think of an intention. So, I'm recording this on September 11th, which we all know is Patriots Day, and we are all very familiar with the events that happened on September 11th in our country. And to those families, I extend my love and blessings and just gratitude, and hope that you continue on your journey of healing. And anyone else who has someone in their family, a friend, just in general, to heal Mother Earth, because here in California where I'm at, a lot of the state is on fire, and these wildfires are burning away. So we can also do a prayer of forgiveness, as forgiveness of how we've treated the planet, as well as how we can also say, bring in Archangel Raphael to help heal Mother Earth. And we can bring in any other angels that we would like to as well. When we've sat and we've got calm and we've done the grounding and we do the heart link, and we start to feel that energy going up our arms, through our heart, throat, third eye, crown chakra, up into the heavens, then start with a prayer, or a prayer. They call it a prayer of invitation. So different modalities have different ways of wording it. It all works. So the prayer of invitation for our angel Raphael is, please accept my heart link invitation and join your energy with mine. Bring the blessing of your presence to clear my illusion. Help me to release my guilt and remember my innocence. Build the bridge that will end my illusion of separation and more fully connect me with the divine once again. Remind me of my true identity. Thank you, puppies. It is important that you understand whether you know the name of the angel or not. You can call on all of them. You can just say, get the flock in here. But be clear in your intention as to why you're calling them in. And be clear about how you're going to receive the message. So once you do call in the angel and you ask for guidance, drop all expectation of how it's going to show up. Because the angels are that powerful that what they can do in your life can be much bigger than you could even imagine. So allow the angels to show up. Allow them to work with you. Allow them to co-create with you. They're not going to override your free will. And if you get to a point where you say, you know what, I don't want the angels to help me anymore, they'll stop. They'll stop. I use the angels because they are very powerful, and I have seen the miracles and the blessings that they have brought into my life. I have witnessed how they have helped my clients. And I have also, hi Coco, I'm so sorry. I've seen what they can do. It's like when my pups get sick. I'll call on Raphael and I'll call on Ariel, because Ariel also oversees the planet, Mother Nature, animals, babies. You know, the angels don't just, they're not like, say, a physician who says, oh, I'm just a dermatologist, so I'm not going to be able to help you if you need surgery for your foot. You know, you need to go see another person who specializes in that. They have different attributes. They have different healing qualities. And they have different ways of showing up in your life. So when I see the angels and I see Ariel come in the room, she is a pink light and it has a lot of gold around her. When I see Daniel come in, I do see this green healing light. And when Raphael shows up, I see just beautiful golden, very they said to remind you that Raphael can also help with healing all of the problems that are going on in the world today, all of our confusion and chaos, as well as all of the interesting things that are happening around us. Raphael can help with bringing closure to situations. Raphael can help with any number of things on the level of healing. If you have a client who's in need of some healing, Raphael is there. Daniel is there, can be there also, as can Ariel. So those are 3 angels that you can use and you can call on, and you can call on all of them together, or you can just simply say, get the flock in here, and see who shows up. And even if you don't know if you don't know or feel that anything has shown up, they can still be in your presence. Remember, if you have not worked with them before, it is going to sometimes be a matter of you trusting. And just trust they will show up. Now, you have to have patience. Remember, things happen in divine time. What does that mean? When it is the right time for things to happen. And it may mean that you still need to do more releasing, more clearing, more cleansing. And you may need to get real clear around what it is that you so desire. It also may mean that it is not the right time or the right situation or circumstance. So if it's not, allow the angels to bring to you what is for your best and highest good and the highest healing of all. And you can always finish with, thank you, angels. I so appreciate you showing up in my life and bringing to me what is for my best and highest good. Thank you so very much for all my blessings. And it doesn't have to be long, it doesn't have to be lengthy, or it can be as long as you want. If you want to talk to the angels for an hour or 2, knock yourself out. They're listening. I promise you they are listening. You have to give them permission to come into your life. They will not override your free will. And even if you call them in and you're like, nah, I don't think I like the way this is going, the angels will say, okay, and back off. Give them permission to show up in your life. Start this weekend. Start today. And see how your life can start to really shift. Say you're in a relationship and the relationship doesn't seem to be going well. You can always ask for the angels to give you the guidance and show you what's going on. Remind them that you are human and to be gentle with you. Because sometimes they'll say, bam, in your face, here's what's going on. And you'll be like, whoa, 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 too much, too soon. And sometimes they will do that also to get your attention because you haven't been paying attention. So be mindful of how you ask. Write it out first if you're not sure. And then read it back to them. If you have a potty mouth, they've heard it already, so don't worry about it. Go ahead and use your potty mouth. They still will respond. And I guess my real message is to begin to really rely on the angels to assist you in co-creating the life of your dreams. It is possible. I promise you it is. Even when you're going through the darkest hour. And a lot of people are talking about the dark night of the soul. Even then, the angels are there assisting you. And the reason that we go through troubling times and challenging times and the dark night of the soul is that there are lessons that we came here to learn. And part of our growth is that we learn those lessons well. So, come on back on Monday, see who the new angel is for next week, and also have an amazing weekend. Whatever you do, please be safe. Please stay healthy. Reach out to someone you haven't spoken to in a while and just check on them. We are living in some very unusual times, and I'm sure they will greatly appreciate it. Okay? Take care. Come on back Monday. This is Carolyn from Wisdom from the Angels. When you're not sure, get the flock in here. Take care.